Alrighty. I found something. Some long lost mystery. Not the mystery of where the cat's collar went friggin' 3 years ago, but see me investors over there. This tree here keeps dropping a lot of sticks and shit. So I've been moving them up to this heap here. And as you can see, there's bits of resprouted and died box thorns. Some of them need another spray. And honestly, this year we might go and rip a few of these stump ones out, and I probably should get on and spray some of these little ones that are still a bit green. But that's not the intriguing thing. Might as well show you this while we're down here. Remember the days when I was getting rid of all these box thorns? There were 3 little peppercorns. Now, I was going to put a guard around them, and I sort of let it go for about 2 weeks, and when I come back, well, there's only one left. That's one of the dead ones, but this is the live one. Look at the bloody size of it. This is a little stick that was like 1 inch wide when I come to it, and look at it now. I mean, that's, holy smoke, it's 4 or 5 inches in diameter. She's coming along as quite a successful little tree. There's a standardised star picket for comparison. But anyway, getting back to the point, remember I bought those rat traps, and I caught a rat in one of those rat traps. And I showed him, and well, I gave him a dunk in the water, and I basically had one of those plastic bins, you know, one of those little circular crappy ones, and I set it under the water tank on the corner of the house and turned the tap on a little bit, filled it up and dunked him in. But then I never saw the trap again. It was before work. I pulled it out, I videoed it, I walked out there, put the water in, dunked it in the water, drowned it, looked at me watch, realised that if I keep fumbling around much longer I'm going to be late for work, because this was in the morning. After it drowned, I pulled it out, I sat the trap down on the ground, and I basically locked the house and went to work. And here we are. You can't even see the edge of the house up there, but you can see the trees up there. That tree there, that is basically where it was, and here we are. Only because I was getting a few of these chopped off dead ones, half burnt out ones. This is some of the wood I used to use to try and burn the box thorns that had dried out after they've been cut down. And here's the friggin' trap. Now, I think a fox might have seen the rat inside and tried to eat it. There's a little bit of that's actually been cut by a hole saw. Bit of box thorn, bit of the original ones. But anyway, let's have a little look. There's his little trapdoor. There's his flap that runs along a rod and activates the trapdoor. This might still be in here, or might not. Well, well, well. There you go. There's the skull. That's the same one you saw on video, sitting on my kitchen floor. That's his skull. And holy smoke. Bloody top's half ripped open. Holy cow. Now there's a little bit of sheet metal that is bent up. This piece here should be bent up level with the bottom of this. And something somehow has pulled the bloody thing up and bent the metal out. And oh, there's me string I dunked it with, and they didn't get the whole rat because the head's still there. So he might have ate the body of the bloomin' rat and left the head behind. There you go. I really didn't expect the top to be bent up like that. I mean, then again, it's disengaged from the thing, I think. Yeah, I think that's supposed to, I can't remember, but I think this piece is supposed to somehow be engaged with all this crap, with your little floor plate here. Unbelievable. I'll have to bend that back and try and fix it. Blimey. So maybe a fox did get it and carry it by the string or whatever and make an attempt to pull the top off successfully and then eat the body, but just leave the head behind because there's no spine or anything in here. And hang on. Part of the spine. This is unbelievable. Push these back and see. A bit more of the spine. A bit more of the spine. Don't worry, these have been out in the rain and wind for a long time, so not a full backbone though, so it might have got half of it out and ate the half it could get out or something. That's remarkable. Well, there you go. There's a lot of little things like this. See, this is the thing, you know, as I always say, out in the country, it's man only thinks he controls a place. The reality is animals control the place, and they get up to a lot of stuff and do what they want to do, and you come back and you find the results. This is why some people like having game cameras and stuff like that, because you see what really happened.